The time that you need to trade, okay, is during the New York session, the London session, London session. That is 8 o'clock p.m. to 8 o'clock 8 o'clock p.m. 8 o'clock a.m. rather, slash, don't let me say 2 because it is not 2, slash 8:45 p.m. So we have the New York session, 2 o'clock slash 2:45 p.m. So these are the time that you want to trade. Now let us move to the, so that from where we stopped. Please, if you know you are new to my station, kindly subscribe, give me a thumbs up if you like this video. Give me a thumbs up, please. Okay, I just needed to draw this on time so we can continue from where we stopped. Okay, like you know, this is the Asian range. This is stop on phase. The stop on phase, the Asian range. Now you want to be on your chart at around 8 o'clock a.m. to 8:45. This is the time that you want to look at trading. Now, once the market makers, once they move, give you stop ons, and then they've been able to get those pending orders, the next thing you see them doing is that they what? They move down and they begin to what? Eat some stop losses. I mean, they want to go directions. They begin to eat some stop losses and then triggering some pending orders as they move in the right direction. So at the New York session, the New York session, it opens at around 8 o'clock to 8:45. Something we call the New York reversal. So at around this level, you see the market want to reverse during the New York session. So you will see something like this forming, then goes up 1, 2, 3. Then you see the market closing in range. Markets were in range. So in New York session, markets will do something like this: 1, 2, 3. Then closes in the range. Do you get it now? So this is the market maker cycle, and this is the pattern that you need to understand. So this is the pattern. So how do they move? The timing. The Asian session, you need, but you are not to trade during the Asian session, you only just to trade during the New York and London and London sessions. 8 o'clock a.m. to 8:45. There's being to see them around this level. Then there's something we call the Brinks trade. Brinks trade. period. The bring trade period occurs at exactly this occur at exactly 8:45 p.m. London session and 2:45 p.m. New York session. I hope you understand. So the brings period occurs at exactly 8:45 p.m. London sessions and 2:45 p.m. New York session. So this is the time of the brings period. What do you mean by brings period? Now, this time is when the second leg formation forms. This over here. This is the second leg of the hem. When you see it forming, not just when you see it, not just when you see it forming. When you see a pin bar, this when you see like this is going to give you something like a candle like this, then a kind of a long wick. When you see this kind of thing forms at around these levels, just know that this is a brings trade. Bring trade means that it is certain it will pay. It is certain that it's going to pay off. And the trade will come the way we've anticipated it. So these are bring trade. If the second leg should form at around 8:45 a.m. London session, and then you see this pin to the upside with a small body, and a big pin like this, and it forms at around 8:45 a.m. London session, and this forms at around 2:45 p.m. New York session. 8:45 a.m. London session, 2:45 p.m. New York session. Once this forms like this, it is a short trade. They are definitely going to pay off. That is, the market will definitely want to move back, and then you are sure to want to win this trade. So I want you to target 50 pips. But ideally, I would say target as a day trader. You want to trade target 30 to 50 pips daily. Okay. So just target 30 to 50 pips daily out of the market. Target 30 to 50 pips daily from the market. Okay. So that's that about we've talked about the timing, right? We've talked about the timing. So we talked about the pattern. Now, the last one. Levels counts. Okay. So this is a pattern that you need to understand. This is a pattern. Just have this picture on your head. This is a market maker pattern. Okay. This is it. This is this is London session cell pattern and New New York session by pattern. Why this is the London session by pattern and the New York session cell pattern. So this is London session by pattern. This is New York cell session. This is London session and the cell pattern. This is New York. This is London session by pattern. And this is London New York session by pattern. And this is New York session cell pattern. So this is a pattern that you want to have in your head when it comes to BTMM pattern formation. We've talked about the timing. We've talked about the pattern. Now, let's talk about the the, the levels count. Now, these levels, these levels, these levels are psychological levels and they play out on every time frames. So the levels are psychological levels that you will see them occurs at every time frame. They're psychological level. Please don't stress yourself. We are still going to look at the charts for everything we've talked about here on this whiteboard. Okay, but we are still going to look at the charts. So we're looking at everything that we've discussed here, right here on this. We'll look at the chart so we can just put everything together. Okay, but you just need to understand all these concepts first before. Yes. So these are psychological levels. Okay. Because now, how does the level count work? Now there are three levels counts. Three. Now I'm going to show you now. Now, look at this. Count with me. This one, market rate test, comes out again. Two, market rate test, comes out again. Three, then market resets. It gives us a W for the W formation for the London session. So we have another one, two, this is it. Then three, then the market ranges. As you can see, three. Same here. One, two, three. Then market moves away to the New York session, then gives us another one, two, three. Then the market ranges. for the rest of the day for the London, Asian session opening. So the levels number, there are three. That is, when you are day trading, what you need to look out for is when you are trying to when you enter your sell here. Now we're talking about um entry points where you enter. So let's assume you entered here. Then what happened? The market, if you want to get maximum hold of the market, then you have to wait. Then you want it to give you something like 1, 2, 3, then you're out of the market. You understand? But you see, the levels is something that is very, very that a lot of people find difficult when it comes to BTTM strategy. A lot of people find it very, very difficult to understand when it comes to levels, understanding level counts, and it is so difficult to understand because why is it difficult to understand? Because most of the time you see that these things they don't just number 1, 2, 3. Most of the time they go beyond 1, 2, 3. And you know, so it is not just a stereotype way that you feel like, wow, let me just enter the buy and wait and let me count 3 levels. Most of the time, the market will go more than 3 levels. So this is where you need to understand market structure. Must greatly for you to be able to trade this effectively, you must understand market structure. Because if you don't understand market structure, you might like like I told you, sometimes in the London session, sometimes in the Asian session, the market will not range. The market will just move, then going down. Then when you thought that okay, during the London session opening, the market is going to reverse. So it is a lie. The market will only give you a bit of a test. Then the market might start doing something like this. Do the Asian session, okay, giving you something like this. Then do the last session. You might think that okay, the market is going to give you something like this, something like this, something like this. M formation and W formation, then start going up. But it's a lie. As the market is giving you something like this, giving you a lower low on the during the Asian session. But this is already a rigid market. It is not no longer a a I mean it's already a trending market, not a rigid market again. Then during the other session, you see that if you continue, you just give it something like this information, then it's continue moving down. I get what I'm saying. And then even the in your session, it keeps on moving down. And then you do see that these patterns don't they play out? They actually played out. But the point is that when you don't consider market structure, then you wouldn't get the best out of this. Though Steve did not teach about market structure. You only to give the timing, the pattern, and the level count. But when I begin to study market, and when I begin to study the BTTM pattern, then I begin to see that there are some flaws to it. That if you don't, there are some things that if you don't add to it, then there's no way you can really understand this. And then you want to just have this picture on your head alone. It's not going to help you if you don't understand market structure. So you must understand market structure with what you must blend it together with BTTM. You want to know okay, what position is the market? I mean, where are you presently? In are you in a bullish phase? Are you in a bearish phase? Then you understand okay, if you're in a bullish phase, then you know that what you want to do is that you're looking at the 15-minute time frame to, to, to look for a buy opportunity. And if you are in a bearish phase, you're looking at the 15-minute time frame or the 1 hour time frame or any lower time frame that you make use of in trading to look for a sell opportunity. So market structure is key. Is key. Is key. So that's about that. Okay. Well, that's all about how to trade. Excuse me, how Saltros. So that's how to trade BTTM, and when it comes to the level count and everything, I think I've been able to do justice to these aspects of the subject on BTTM. And yes, if you know you've not yet subscribed to my YouTube channel, please kindly subscribe and give me a thumbs up if you find this video very informative and educative, and kindly share Okay. So we'll be looking at the charts. Okay. The next video we'll be looking at the charts. And I'll be telling you major thing on the chart. So I did not tell you your entry levels. If you want to make use of your this thing, of your entry level, you make use of your smart say SMC like this. That is, you want this level here to break structure. Then once it breaks, you want you retest, then you sell. Very easy. You want this level to break. Once it breaks, you come back and you sell. But there's another way that you can enter. There's something we call the 10 EMAs. When you plot the 10 EMAs, it will look like this. So once the candle closes below the 10 EMAs, then you want to enter for yourself. 10 EMAs. So once the market closes above the 10 EMA, you want to do what? You want to sell. So what you want to do is that you want to plot 10 EMA moving average, the moving average of 10 EMA. Where can I put this? Entry levels. And entry confirm. One. Market closes above the 10 EMA. Go for in buy. If it closes below, go for in. So that's one. Two, market breaks the deadline of M and W. Excuse me. So these are your entry information that you want to be looking at for. Okay. So when market breaks the neckline, this is the neckline of the hem. And we see that neckline. This is the neckline of the hem. The market should break here, this level. Then you are waiting for the test, then you enter itself. The neckline of the W. Neckline of the W. Here, once this is neckline, you use for the market to come back and test, then you buy. So this is the neckline. So when market breaks the neckline, these are the two entry confirmation. And another entry confirmation is that you want an engulfing candle to form. Okay, engulfing candle is part of the. Let me put it there. So I don't forget. 3. Engulfing. Engulfing candle. Right after the pin That's the timber of the bricks period. So engulfing candle. Look, this is a pin bar. This when you see this forming at the base period, then if you want to go aggressive, you enter immediately. But if you don't, you want an engulfing candle to form, then a bearish engulfing candle, then you enter a sell. Same thing with here. So that's the entry formation. Okay, so the next thing we'll be looking at the pattern. We're looking at the chart to get idea. To look at all this formation on the chart. So if you kindly stay with me, guys, and then look at it. So you know that the next video I'll be dropping how you can look at the charts. We'll be looking at everything right on the charts. Okay, that's that about uh BTTM. So if you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, kindly subscribe and click on the notification bell so you can get notified each time I upload this content. And if you know that you love this content, please give me a thumbs up and share it with your friends and family. So I come your way for a net to look at how everything plays out from the charts and how we look at an examples. We're talking about extensively on examples. Look at examples right on the charts. So please watch us in the next video and also click on the notification bell that you can get notified when I come up to give you an example of all the things we've learned right here on the chart. Until then, be profitable and stay blessed. Bye bye.